So we are still here, and Miss Austin, you have written this amazing book, Lest We Stumble. Hold that up for us so that if anyone should happen to want to get information about that, is there a website that someone could look to get more information, or perhaps even purchase that book if they should see fit to do so?
Yes, they can go on Amazon. It's listed on Amazon in both electronic form and hardback, as well as softback. Lest We Stumble took me 5 years to write, because I wrote this book under the guidance of the Holy Spirit. Actually, the Holy Spirit is the author, and I believe that's why it took 5 years. But we saw the breakdown of some of the entities of some churches. And of course, again, I'm generalizing. But the cover that on the front shows the dove, which is indicative of the Holy Spirit being present in this writing. And it shows people being happy going into the church, but coming out the church, crying for God to help us. God, you save us. Because they have gone into the church and become discontented. They have become angry. They have become confused. And what they thought and what they were looking for to be provided from the church, they were disappointed. And so that's why it's called Lest We Stumble. I'm talking to those that have leadership in the church who have taken on the role of teaching individuals who come, God's sheep that come into the church. We took on that role and responsibility of teaching them, guiding them, helping them, and addressing the needs of the entire community and the family. So, lest we stumble means that we, in most cases, most pastors, preachers, evangelists, teachers, prophetess, we have really understood what the commitment was. And so Lest We Stumble talks about how those leaders can support the pastors, the elders, the heads of the church, and the heads of organizations, particularly in chapter 11, where I talk about why some people began to leave the church. And that chapter I call Walls, 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 and Doors, because this is where some socialization takes place, and this is where some respect of persons takes place, and we end up having walls all around that particular ministry and no doors. In other words, the leader or of that particular ministry, what they do is to benefit and have recognition shine on them, as opposed to the purpose of trying to develop individuals, like-minded individuals, with one mind, one accord, and having the same love.
We thank you so much, Miss Austin, for spending time with us and sharing this valuable wisdom. We appreciate you and this wonderful book. And by all means, young people, old people, anyone who might be watching and viewing this video, please go and check out Lest We Stumble on Amazon by Miss Kim Austin. Thank you so much, Miss Austin, for being here today.
Thank you.